funk, thoughts deep, boys steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, I lay in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive, or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Cop myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, cop myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and breathe and connect to myself and all that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress. The rain be looking like when blessings drop in. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah. Let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Test. Let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord.
Salute and welcome, everybody. Welcome. I am Urban. Appreciate you tuning into the podcast today. Today we got another interesting topic I want to cover tonight on this late night primetime stream. So come on in, everybody. Come on in, because I believe this one is a good one. This is going to be a very good one. All right. So once again, thank y'all so much for tuning into the stream. Also, I appreciate everyone who showed up earlier today on my earlier podcast. If you didn't get to catch that particular podcast, it is available on my channel right now. Just go to my channel, House Urban Lounge Podcast, and you will see it on there. All right, and you can catch the replay and share it out. Make sure you like the video as well too. All right. So today I'm going to review. I'm going to review a video today about a couple of content creators, okay? No. Before y'all start, no. I'm not reviewing them to try to cause beef or anything like that. Not at all, okay? I'm not doing that. Not at all. But I'm reviewing them for the simple fact that they put their business out on the street. And that business ties into, my niche talking about relationships and modern day women, these old beta male pookies and all the stuff there. So came across my desk and I'm going to talk about it tonight. I was going to wait to talk about this probably tomorrow, but I know I'm going to be like really busy tomorrow, so I ain't going to have time to do it. So I just want to talk about it tonight, y'all. I want to talk about it tonight. So once again, appreciate everybody who want to tune in. Appreciate everyone who's going to want to join the stream later. Appreciate everybody who's going to come and share me out. Appreciate everyone who's going to catch the replay as well too. So without further ado, we finna go and jump into this topic. Constance, I see you. What's up with it, homie? But without further ado, we finna go and jump into this conversation. All right. So once again, I ran into a couple of content creators, right? One content creator is a IG model. Okay. One of them is an IG model. The other one is a TikTok content creator. So apparently they had a relationship together. Okay. So without further ado, let's go and jump into this. I'm gonna share some videos that what she done put out about this TikTok content creator, and I'm gonna review from there. Now tonight, I don't got no talking points. I don't got no notes, no nothing like that. I'm freestyling this whole entire thing, and I'm gonna review this thing how the way I see it. All right. So without further ado, let's go and jump into this. Constance says she charging her phone right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Tell me I won't be here for long. I gotta charge my phone up. Girl, you better plug that phone up and chill. But let's listen to what this content creator had to say about her former boyfriend or whoever this is. All right, let's go.
Favorite TikToker? Oh wait, wrong picture. I'm sorry. Is this your favorite TikToker? Oh wait, I think I still used the wrong picture. Wait a second. I think it's this guy, right? This is your favorite TikToker, right? Okay, well, let's talk about him. So not only is he a content creator on this app, he is also a deadbeat father. He is a narcissist. He is a liar. He is a manipulator. And there's a list of other terms, but we'll get to those as this video continues. Everybody's only going to know the back of your head.
That's fine.
That's fine for you? Right. You heard that right. That covers the deadbeat father part, right?
Huh. She right off the bat stated that he's a deadbeat father and a narcissist and stuff right there. She decided to record him. Then right after she recorded him, she decided to make this video to try to prove a point. Huh. Let me rewind this back a little bit.
And there's a list of other terms, but we'll get to those as this video continues. Everybody's only going to know the back of your head.
That's fine.
That's fine for you? Right. You heard.
So how do that prove that he's a narcissist? And how did that prove that he's a deadbeat baby daddy? By saying that everybody's going to see the back of your head and he agreed to that. All right, continue. Is
that right? That covers the deadbeat father part, right? So we'll address the fact that yes, I am pregnant, unfortunately.
Okay. So she said that she's pregnant by this dude. Okay. Keep it coming.
Oh, but don't worry. I will be terminating. Now,
She says she's pregnant by this dude, and she says she's going to want to terminate the baby. Okay.
unfortunately. Oh, but don't worry. I will be terminating. Now, I don't want to talk about the relationship that he does have with his current child or children because your non-brother actually came into my live yesterday and said that you have more than one child when I was only aware of one. But your own mother says that in 6 months, I need to show you a picture of my belly and then told you that you just need to fly here to get a DNA test if I am in fact pregnant.
I'm trying to give her a benefit of the doubt because I don't know the situation. Like I say, I haven't seen the video or nothing like that. This is my first time to seeing this, so let's go.
Isn't that what you said that she said? Wow. Not just a deadbeat father, but a deadbeat family. I mean, the constant love bomb, manipulation, your intense amount of insecurity due to my gorgeous looks.
Continue, cause y'all know I got a lot to say about this. Cause she keep continue.
More manipulation. You never even saw my kids. And more manipulation, but there's more where that came from. I know there's gonna be people that come and say like, oh, you're just here for clout. What fucking clout? He just made $400 for the month of December off of his TikTok videos.
She said that she's not here for clout, okay? She said she's not here for clout, but however, she's clouting off of this dude's name. Now, if she wasn't here for clout, then she wouldn't have never mentioned that he was a TikToker, okay? She would just mention that he was just some random dude. But she specifically mentioned that this dude is a TikToker. And also she specifically is mentioned about the dude income as a TikToker. She said that he made no more than $400 for the month. Let's see, y'all. Let's go on this page and see. Let's go on his page real quick and see, y'all. See how much his average from one content creator to another. Let's find out, y'all. Let's find out real quick. Okay, so this is this dude TikTok, okay? Right off the bat, this dude has 2.7 million followers. 2.7 million followers. This dude have over 225 million likes. And look at his video. His video is averaging at least about 100K per video. At least 100K per video. This is how his videos averaging, at least 100K. He have a couple of videos that average over 1 million. So, from one content creator to another, how's this dude only revenuing only $400 for the month? How's that possible? How? Now, we're going to get into the gist about his actual content and all that stuff in a few minutes. We're going to get into all that, but I'm just challenging her talking points right now, like usual. Okay, so let's continue. Go ahead.
What clout? And I have multiple streams of income. I'm not reliant on a fucking app to feed me.
Why is it that preferably these type of women, they always go and say that they're not relying on the app? to try to make it seem as though it's anyone who is doing content creation on the app, is something wrong with them. If this app, no matter if it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, if it's creating residual income, it does not matter. But she making it seem like it's something wrong. And I like to include this. Since she's talking about this, right? I want to include this real quick. Let me show y'all this real quick. Because I love it when they get to talking, right? And they get beside themselves. Let me show y'all this real quick. All right, so this is her IG. While she talking about she don't rely on the app for her income, right? This is her IG. Her IG is averaging about 15.7K followers. She getting all these views on her pictures, meaning that she was earning some type of revenue on Instagram, on IG. This is not her only account. She has a TikTok as well too, which she did the video on her TikTok, by the way. Her TikTok is averaging about the same. So she is receiving residual incomes from this app. So it amazes me when people like her say that, well, I ain't relying on this app to get money, blah, blah, blah. Like it's something wrong with that. Like it's something terribly wrong that people are using this app as a form of residual income, as a form of self-employment, because that's basically what it is. It's self-employment, where you're no longer working for someone. You're working for yourself. You don't have to clock into an employer or anything like that because you're self-employed. So I find that interesting and amazing that people would say something like that, preferably her, when she know good and darn well that she is a content creator herself, that she's creating content, which in this case, she created content about herself. She's modeling for herself. I'm very shocked that I don't see that she have a OF, because normally majority of IG models, majority of them have an OF, or OnlyFans, majority of them. So I'm shocked that she don't have one unless she doesn't put it in her description. But yeah, this is what she got. But let's continue. Let's hear her out.
And I know there's going to be some pick-me-shas in here that are going to say, oh, you're just bitter and upset because you guys are not together. 1 second.
No, I don't want to hug you. Fuck you. I hope that you literally fucking choke. I do. I want...
Ah, yes. I'm bitter and sad.
I mean, based on what you showed, it kind of do sound like you're bitter and sad over this dude, and pretty pissed off at him too. And here's another thing too, is that throughout her whole 2 minutes and 4 seconds of us reviewing her video, right, we have not yet heard what was the reasoning why she feel the way that she feel with this dude. All she said that this dude is a narcissist, that this dude is controlling, that this dude is a deadbeat father. That's all she said. But she never displayed the reasoning why it added up to this point, why she feeling the way that she feeling. Maybe she will, but let's continue.
But how could I be sad about somebody who was literally in the DMs of over 40 women trying to get with them that were both in Virginia, in California, and other states, and sending them inappropriate pictures and having inappropriate conversation while we were in a relationship?
So why she didn't just lead off with that? Why she didn't lead off and say, hey, the reason why I'm pissed off at this dude because this dude cheated on me. He cheated on me repeatedly and repeatedly over and over again. One thing about me is that I always observe people's behavior. I observe why people do what they do. Now, if the whole driving point is because this dude is cheating, right? then by human nature, that's what you're going to say right off the bat. But since she didn't say that right off the bat, this leads me to believe that this woman is lying about something. She's not being straight up truthful and honest about her intentions. But let's continue.
Not only that, why would I be with somebody who literally told me that my own grape was my fault?
So now she's sitting up here revealing a personal conversation that they had together. Pimp Peace, salute, welcome. Now she's revealing a personal conversation that they had. Preferably talk about this subject about grape. Okay. He gave her his particular perspective about the situation that happened to her. Now, whether or not she agree with him or not, that is totally up to her. But at the end of the day, that is his opinion about it. Now, am I taking the side of this dude talking about that? No, I'm not, because I don't agree with any form of grape whatsoever. I don't care how the way it happened. I don't care if it was the woman's fault. I don't care if she put herself into the position of doing that. It does not matter because it always ends up being the same. But however, he took the time out to give to her his particular perspective about this particular situation. Obviously, she accepted his perspective because if she didn't like it, then why in the hell did she stay in a relationship with this dude this long? Why? Especially if this is something that she didn't believe in, it goes against her worldview and everything. Why stay in it? But let's continue.
Yeah, you heard that right. This man told me that my own sexual assault was my fault. That a D1 athlete would never take advantage of somebody when they can have anybody that they want.
Okay. So once again, she's saying all this because once again, she was an IG model. Okay. Now she don't look as IG modelish now because she ended up having children. Okay. So she got all this baby weight and baby fat on her now. All right. So allegedly, according to what she said, is that this dude who's an athlete ended up on taking advantage of her, whatever, right? And so her current boyfriend was saying that, hey, maybe you put yourself out there. Maybe you put yourself out there. So, but let's continue.
But it all tracks because it was shared with me that you have allegedly done that to someone else. Oh, and in case you guys don't catch that he has allegedly been trying to dodge the police in Berkeley, Alameda County, wherever, in California, because there is a literal warrant that is out for his arrest because he has taken advantage of someone else in that way, but said that it doesn't count because that's his girlfriend.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. So let's address the elephant in the room. Okay. Let's have this accountability moment. All right. So based on everything that we done heard so far, right? This woman is upset at this dude, right? Who's allegedly her baby daddy now. She's upset at this dude because he was allegedly cheating on her. So she is so upset that she decided to go on to her TikTok and expose him. But once again, let's address the elephant in the room. Let's have this accountability moment. This woman knew this dude's history. The reason why she know is because he told her. She wouldn't be saying none of this if he had not said it to her. So, in other words, she chose to be with this dude. She did. She chose to be with this dude. A matter of fact, let's go back to his page real quick. So once again, on his page, right, this is the dude that she chose to be with. This is the dude that she chose to be with. And, Let me show y'all this.
If I calmly leave you alone, I'm never coming back. But if I act crazy, I'll see you later, bitch. If I calmly leave you alone, I'm never coming back. But if I act crazy, I'll see you later, bitch.
So this is the type of dude that she chose. Out of every man out there, right? This is the type of dude that she chose to be with. This old Pookie TikToker. This old Pookie Dusty TikToker. And why in the hell, by him saying this, right, that it got as many views as it got him? Because what he said wasn't even nothing profound at all, period. It wasn't nothing, wow, that's brilliant. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was just some basic Pookie stuff that he said. But guess what? As you see the comments right here, right? Let me move myself around real quick. As you see the comments, right? Every woman on here said, yes, right, well said, yes, ooh, yeah. Throwing heart emojis and all kind of stuff. Like, what the hell? He didn't say nothing profound whatsoever. Look at this. Next clip.
Baby, that's my baby, that's my
Congratulations to me. I don't know what for yet, but I feel it coming, bitch. Congratulations.
So everything that he say, he used the word bitch at the end. Everything he say, he used the word bitch at the end. Let's do another one. Not this one.
I'm really the sweetest soul ever. All I ask is for people not to play with me, bitch. I'm really the
He say he really the sweetest soul ever, but he just asks people not to play with him, bitch. And look at the comments. Make it sound, that part, all these comments from women. All these comments is coming from women. From y'all sisterhood, by the way. Now, through my experience as being a content creator, right? A lot of y'all sisters don't like for dudes to call y'all the B word. At least that was to my understanding. Y'all don't like for dudes to call y'all the B word. But this dude using the B word loosely. This dude using the B word loosely and y'all praising him for it. But once again, these are the type of pookies that y'all go after. These are the type of pookies that y'all spend y'all time trying to repair or trying to fix. These are the type of pookies that you allow for them to procreate with you. Hence, this young lady right now on this particular video. She set up her, gave this dude one of the most precious gifts that you could give a man, which is life of a child. Which she's saying on this video that she's going to terminate anyway, so it don't even matter. But is this the whole point of it? The whole point of the matter that you gave this particular dude this opportunity. That's Pookie. Just like I've been saying on my shows about these modern day women and their ideology. They'll sit up here and go for these type of men every single time. And I just don't understand it. I really don't. I I honestly do not understand why these type of women go for these type of men. I really don't. I be trying my best to figure it out, but I just don't get it. Because these type of dudes, these pookies and stuff, right? They be treating y'all disrespectfully. The only other thing that they got going on good for themselves is that they could smash. That's it. They could smash you very well. That's it. That's the one thing they got going on. They're not ambitious. They may pretend to be ambitious, but they're not. A lot of these old pookies are, in fact, narcissistic. They are. They are controlling. They are. But yet it's still, y'all give these dudes the time quicker than you give regular dudes like myself the time of day. Which at the end of the day, I don't care because I'm cool. But it is other dudes who are out there right now who are single, who are out there trying to search for a quality woman. But instead, these type of women out there sitting up here chasing after these pookies. Then when it's all said and done, once this dude use and abuse your stuff right, guess what y'all gonna do? They're gonna finally leave this dude. Then you're gonna start thinking that you qualify for a man like me. You're gonna try to approach a man like me, somebody, yeah, you know, I had the baby daddy once, but I ended up getting an abortion, and this and that and that. And you're gonna start feeling that you're entitled for a type of dude like me. Not with that behavior, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm just saying. Pepe, he said this, Irby, she still look good. I'm not denying that she don't that she look good. I'm not denying that at all. Not. That he said your platform let look clean to the mug. Appreciate you, bro. But let's continue. Let's hear out what this lady got to say.
You know, I've been nothing but nice on this app, and I haven't really said much. And I know that your family is, you know, in a tizzy right now because they're upset that I'm actually exposing you for the person that you are, and not just you, but them as well. Because not only have they tried to harass me on every single app that exists, oh, but tread lightly, because Virginia does not play very kindly with people who cyberbully and cyber harass. And being the woman that I am extremely litigious. And one of my best friends in the whole entire world is one of
litigious,
the top attorneys in this state. And I will come after you. And before anyone comes in the comments and says, like, aren't you doing the same thing? No, I'm not. Because this isn't slander. It's not defamation. It's none of those things. Because everything that I am saying, I have proof. This is all factual. This is a lived experience that I went through. And the reason why you have never seen him speak out about anything that I have said previously in the past is because it's all true.
Just because it is your truth, just because it is your truth, it also means that you're still slandering that dude. It still means that you're cyberbullying. And to be quite honest, from one content creator to another, to be quite honest, you are actually low-key doxing this dude as well too. Let's be real. Because you start dropping names about his family. You start dropping names about his location, all kind of stuff. So you are cyberbullying this dude. You really are. The reason why you're doing this is because you're upset at this dude. I find it interesting that whenever a woman get upset with a dude, especially if a dude have a certain type of platform, instead of her just dealing with it on a private matter, guess what she do? She wants to publicly expose this dude. In other words, she want to sit up here and take away this dude's source of income. That's what she want to do. She already said that he don't got all this stuff going on. Fine. But to sit up here and literally try to sabotage certain things that this man built, regardless of how the way he is, that is just wrong, period. Because there's always other ways to handle these type of situations. It always another way. But just like I say about these type of modern day women, once again, these modern day women are egotistical as hell. Way worse than men. When they get it up in their mind that they feel a certain type of way, they are going to try to destroy everything that you have. Men, say I'm lying about this. Men know that I'm telling the truth. Once when they feel a certain type of way about you, they are going to go relentlessly try to destroy everything that make you happy. And no matter what it is. And no matter if you're a content creator, and no matter if you have a job, and no matter if you have a happy family. Hell, it don't even matter if you have children. You can have children, and if she see that you're happy with your children, she'll do everything possible to make your life a living hell. Because you have children. She'll do things like sit up here and lie to y'all children about you. She'll sit up here and do things about not only lie. She'll lie to family, lie to friends, tell this whole lie, make up a whole narrative that she know good and well that the full truth. But she's doing that because she's egotistical, and at the end of the day, she wants you to feel how the way she's feeling, which is hurt. But the question we got to ask ourselves is this. Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it for her to get this other way? Y'all already know my answer is. The answer is it's her fault because she chose this old Pookie dude. She chose this dude. Pepe said it's red flag all the way, Urban. Red flag all the way. I agree. Yep, she said it herself. Yep, she sure did. P, what's up, homie? Why you up here telling people you're in the bathtub? What the hell? Constance is tripping. But all right, let's continue.
There's nothing that he can come out and say about me negatively other than the fact that I come online and I talk about our business. I mean, their family stray came into my live yesterday and tried to say anything and everything possible, and it never worked. The only thing that he said was that I was fired. I wasn't. I was placed on administrative leave. And I will talk more about that once that lawsuit that I have filed is over. Oh, and we're due to settle on January 24th.
So now she put it out there that they should have filed a lawsuit on this dude and all kind of stuff like,
But the only other thing you tried to say was that he hit. Right. So did I, because that's what two people do when they're in a relationship.
Now she's sitting up here trying to address people saying, well, you know, he smashed, so he won. I mean, yeah, he did. This dude did. So, like, once again, if we go look at her IG, right, which we're going to do right now, I'm not going to lie. When you go look at her IG, the dude literally did won. He did. Look, he won. He's a winner. I mean, look, he won. I'm not going to knock him on it. That dude won. He did. He had knocked him off an IG model. He did. He won. Look at her. This is her recent look now. All her recent pictures. What can we say? The dude won. Can't hate on that. Sure can't. Can't hate on that whatsoever. But once again, this is something that she allowed to happen. She allowed that to happen. She allowed that dude access to her. She did. For whatever strange reason, she decided to do that. She did. But now she's up here complaining. She's up here complaining, he's a deadbeat father, he's this and that, but you allow that dude to smash you. Not one time, not two times, but several times throughout the course of y'all relationship. And on top of that, you had allowed this dude to procreate with you too. So, PMP say that she's a narcissist and the best way to deal with them is to avoid them and give them zero attention. Hey, I agree. Because that's normally how it really is, to be honest with you. That's normally how it is. These type of women, they're like this. They really are truly the ones who are the narcissists, to be honest with you. They really are. Because if that be the case, she wouldn't come on to social media putting their business out on the street like this. Because at the end of the day, she the one who's looking for control. She the one who's being manipulative. Even through the conversation that we're hearing right now, she's being manipulative. Everything that she's talking about, right? She's talking about him, but guess who she addressing? She's addressing us as the viewer. To try to cover her tracks. To try to paint a narrative about this dude. That's what she's doing. But let's go.
Not only are you emotionally and mentally abusive, but that's learned behavior that you learned from your mother whenever she was home from her stints in prison.
Wait a minute. So she dated this dude, right? Knowing good well that his whole entire family was toxic as hell. You know what? That deserves the what?
What? What?
Knowing good and well that this dude whole entire family is toxic as hell. But yet you decided to still pursue the relationship with this dude. Why? Why do that? Well, let's go.
And not only are you suffering from an identity crisis because you don't know who your real father is, because you're carrying the last name of somebody who's not your real father, because your mother told you that that was your father, but it turned out it wasn't your father, and the person that you believe to be your father has not even been confirmed to be your father because not a DNA test has been done.
Now she's up here spilling the tea about this dude's family with strangers that don't even know them. But yet it's still, she's saying that she's not hurt. Yet it's still, she's saying she's not the bitter one. Yet it's still, she says that she is the one who's the victim in this situation. Okay.
But your mom wanted you to get a DNA test for a baby of mine? Maybe she should have followed her own advice 29 years ago. So what have we covered so far? You're a narcissist, manipulative, alleged rapist. You are mentally and emotionally abusive. Everything that you talk about online and the way that you portray yourself is a complete facade and a persona. None of it's real. You're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a womanizer. And I believe that every single woman on this app who finds you super attractive should absolutely know that about you before ever dealing with you. Because not only have I come forward and told my story in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Oh, we're definitely going to check that out in a few minutes.
There have been a multitude of different women that have DM'd me over the course of our relationship, telling me that you have done the exact same things, telling me to watch out, telling me not to deal with you. And I didn't even read them until last night because I just thought that they were responding to the videos that I had made. And
Hold up. So all this time, there have been other women that have been warning you about this Pookie. And you sit up here and just ignore them? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
It's just fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
I don't believe that. I believe that you read the messages. I really do. I believe that you read them. But Since this dude was laying the pipe on you very well, you choose to ignore them because you figured out that, no, it can't be him. It can't be him because he laying the pipe on me so good, girl. I can do things to change him. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do things to change him. He's going to change. He's ambitious. So you choose to ignore it. You choose to ignore the warning signs.
They were giving me a warning. Now, I hope that Michael Kors coat that the other girl bought you is going to be enough to keep you warm. Just like I told you in that final text that I sent you, you are the absolute worst fucking thing that has ever happened to me in my life. You know, I'm very fortunate to live in a state that allows me the opportunity to choose what I want to do with my body as it relates to pregnancy. Because I know for a fact there was absolutely no way that I was going to bring a baby into a family that is built on toxicity, dysfunction, and it seems like generational financial decline. Now, for a very long time, you know, in the beginning of our relationship, I always wondered why your mom kept calling me Monica. And now I know why. And because I just said that, you know too.
So she's sitting up here dropping names as well too. PMP said this, and I agree. This is why you should not pillow talk with women about family business. I agree with that. Facts, big facts. You shouldn't do that. Even me being as a married man, I know not to do that at all.
Next time either one of your family members decides that they want to try to come for me, just understand that I come harder. So my advice to you in 2024 is to handle that active warrant that you allegedly have out right now.
Remember, everything she's saying is allegedly, meaning that it's not factual. Okay.
Enjoy the time left that you do have with your daughter. And I say that for a very good reason. Oh, and that's not a threat. I'm not talking about, you know, any harm that's going to come her way. I'm saying enjoy the time that you do have left with her, because she's not always going to be this cutesy tootsy 7-year-old little girl. She is going to eventually grow into a young woman with a brain who sees you for exactly who you are, and probably a lot faster than I did. I
ain't gonna lie. That is what she just said was evil as hell. That was very evil. Why would you wish that upon his child like that? That's crazy.
Also seek out a therapist to help you heal through your childhood trauma. Join an AA meeting to help you with your alcoholism that started when you were 12 years old when you started drinking. I would go get a men's health exam to make sure that you're not on the verge of having cirrhosis of the liver because you do heavily drink. Oh, and I should have mentioned this after the first thing. I would go get a lawyer. But I must say, crime definitely runs rampant in your family. First, your mom, your brother, which I know people think robbery is a cool thing, but you're just a glorified thief. And then what was the other one? Joseph? I guess a thief too, because he stole 2 people's lives?
That's, once again, she's sitting up here low-key doxing this dude, but she's saying that she's not cyberbullying. All right, let's go.
Anyway, I would also get a DNA test, you know, to find out who your real dad is. The other thing I would do was find a way to make consistent income, because obviously TikTok's not doing it for you. Making less than $1,000 a month is not.
Wait a minute. So first of all, she said he made no more than 400. Now this less than 1,000. Which one is it? What part of the lie are you going to stay consistent with? Is he making 400 a month, or is he making less than 1,000 a month? Come on now, you got to stay consistent with your line.
Enough to pay bills, but you know,
which I already proved that she was lying right off the bat. Just based on the views he got.
Kind of makes sense. You don't pay any bills anyway. You don't have any. You don't have your own place. You don't have a car. You don't really pay child support. So I guess the money that you do make per month is fine with you. It's enough for you to survive on, since you don't take care of anything. Now, before you guys try to come into my comments and talk shit about me, I just want you to know that there is nobody in this life that has ever held this man accountable. And if after I have gone through the plethora of things that I have experienced at the hands of this man and his family, if you still continue to excuse this behavior, you are one of his enablers. You are one and the same. And if you also continue to support this person after I have told you that he has dismissed my actual victimhood as a SA survivor, as well as could be allegedly a rapist himself, that says a lot about you. You know, the same way that you talked about eliminating your daughter's mother, you all need to be in a mental health facility. Good day. TikToker?
Did right after that, at the very end, she decided to show this dude page so everybody can want to come and flood his comment section, which that is another tactic that people who cyberbully do. They call that swatting. Okay, so throughout this whole entire time, this woman would set up her cyberbullying this dude, all because she feeling some type of way about this dude. All because she feeling some type of way about this dude. Now, PNP had mentioned something very interesting. He said this. He had said that that she actually was the one who sounded like a narcissist, right? She the one who actually sounded like that she got some behavior issues, right? She's a narcissist, and the best way to deal with them is to avoid them, give them zero attention. Do you know on PNP that this dude really haven't been saying nothing about her? He just been doing this content. Then everything that he been talking about, understand, like I showed y'all earlier, right? Which I'll show y'all again. Everything that he been showing on this channel, he been talking in general. Everything he been saying was in general.
Mwah.
It's crazy how people really come into your life and waste the fuck out of your time. It's crazy how people really come into your life and waste. We got a whole lot of different kinds of bags of chips.
Spicy lobster.
Oh shit! Oh, them things smell crazy. So we got spicy.
This dude here sitting up here doing a bag of chip review from China.
It's early in the morning and I was hungry. So you know what I did? I went in the kitchen and I fried some chicken at 8 a.m. Yeah, a 6-piece, all drums. I ain't cooked shit else with it because I ain't got nothing else to cook. And before y'all come at me,
This dude here say he don't got nothing else to cook. God damn. Oh, Lord. Go ahead, Pookie.
all I had was drums. I love a good flat, but all I had was fucking drums. You season that shit up right, have it looking real nice. Put whatever seasons you want on there. I ain't gonna tell you what I did. But anyways, you throw it in the grease. No flour. If you use flour, shit, you might as well use baking powder. But yeah, make sure the grease is hot.
If you use flour, you might as well use baking powder. This this dude here, this nigga here had cooked him a straight Pookie meal, y'all. I kid y'all not. This dude cooked a straight Pookie meal, y'all.
Get it in the grease. Cook it up for about 8 to 10 minutes on each side. You feel me? Yeah. And when the shit get done, it's good to good. I mean good to go, goddammit. You know what I mean. And it should look just like this. Nice and crispy on the outside, juicy and tender on the inside. And you know I didn't let it cool down. I was the whole damn time.
This dude cooked him a straight Pookie meal. God dang. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, it's something that I want to talk to you about, okay? It's something that y'all probably didn't notice about her, right? And I'm gonna share this with y'all real quick. I was going to do a show talking about this, by the way. Hold up, let me pull this up. Yeah, because I'm actually gonna do a show talking about this because this is really interesting. Let me find it real quick. Jeez Louise, can they pull up or what? Let's try this. All right, there we go. Where is it at? 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 I'm trying to look for a photo, y'all. Give me 1 second. Um, mm, mm, mm. And I just saw that photo too. Dang it. Yeah, and this kind of impromptu too, y'all, because I just thought about this. Give me 1 moment. I know it's here. Probably overlooking it. Thanks for a thumbs up. Thank you why I did with that photo. All right, so let me, I'll show it to y'all this way. I'll show it to y'all this way. Hold up. Mm, mm, mm. Do, do, do. All right, so this is what I want to show y'all real quick. I'm gonna share the screen. Where's that? All right, so this is what I want to show it y'all real quick. Now the young lady on there, she's wearing what is known as a septum ring. Okay. Basically, what a septum ring is this type of person where women get where they end up having a ring pierced on their nose and different things like that. That's what a septum ring is. Okay. That's what a septum ring is. All right. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's a theory that is out right now that talks about women having septum rings. Okay. And I was actually going to do a show talking about this, but I just haven't got around to doing it yet. But basically, the theory is this: the theory is that whenever women wear septum rings like this, it is a telltale sign that they participate in the feminist movement. Like right off the bat, they participate in the feminist movement. Normally the woman is feminist for wearing septum rings, right? But 9 times out of 10, they probably are either lesbians. They're probably either lesbians. They're probably what's the other one? Crap. That was what's the other thing about being a lesbian? Well, I can't think of it. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Studs, yeah. Why could think about that right off the bat? Studs. They the lesbians or studs, okay? Hence, septum rings, okay? So there's a theory out there that's talking about that talking about these type of women whenever they wear these septum rings like that, they participate in feminism, or more than likely they are part of the LGBT community. All right. So I was going to want to do a show talking about this, talk about this whole theory, but I just haven't got around to doing it yet. But yeah. But when I do that show, it's gonna be interesting. The whole point about it is gonna be like very interesting. All right. So that's coming soon to a theater near you, to a show near you. All right. But I just want to point that out because not only she was wearing a septum ring, but old boy was wearing a septum ring as well too. But he wasn't wearing it like right there. He had piercings on his nose, which that is very suspect to me. But it is what it is. But she has another video, right? And this is going to correlate to what PMP was saying earlier about how the way she is, that it appears that she's a narcissist, all right? So let me share this video with y'all. Now, That first video that she did, right after when she did this video, right, she had took it down from her TikTok. So she took this video down. Then guess what? She ended up doing this video right after it, immediately after it. And your boy was there to record the whole entire thing. So let's listen to this.
I contemplated really hard about whether or not if I was going to make this video or not. But
before we start, notice once again, she's sitting up here low-key trying to dox this dude. But yet it's still, she's saying that she ain't cyberbullying. All right, let's go.
I am going to be speaking directly to Jamon in this video. Jamon, you know exactly what our relationship was like. You know, the reason why that we kept coming back to each other, fighting for our relationship, was solely because there was definitely something there. But it wasn't enough to keep us together. There was a lot of toxicity, a lot of dysfunction, a lot of manipulation, and a lot of just hateful things that happened, including the actions that I have taken. And I think that it's very telling that neither one of us knew how to navigate this relationship the appropriate way. And that's because you weren't equipped with the tools to be able to love me the way that I deserve to be loved. And I was not equipped with the tools to teach you what love was, what love.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
What?
So why is it her responsibility to teach him about what love is, as though she got the answer to what love is? To my understanding, she don't even understand what love is. Let her know this Pookie don't understand it either. So how two grown people who don't even understand this concept is going to teach each other this?
Is supposed to be, what it looks like, nor was I equipped with the tools on how to build you up to be the man that you should be.
That's another thing too. And now this is kind of going along to what I've been saying all along on all my podcasts, is that these type of modern day women, they want these old Bilderberg type men, right? They want these type of Bilderberg men where they want to mold and manipulate the men into the way that they want them to be. Remember when I was saying earlier to y'all that I didn't know why these modern day women choose these Pookies, right? But to be honest with you, I know why. The reason why is because they think that in their mind, they think that it's easier to build up a Pookie than to build up a man who is established. Because a man who's fully established, they're not going to put up with that bull crap. Because these type of men have certain standards. And you just can't treat them in no type of way. You treat them in no type of way, guess what? They are at the door, right then and there. They're not going to play with you. But these type of Pookie men, right? The ones that they say that they're ambitious, right? The one that say that they got something going, but they really don't, right? They feel like that they could be this dude mama, that they could sit up here and educate this dude on how to be a man according to their standards. And that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to manipulate this dude to be the way that she wanted him to be. Instead of accepting the fact that this dude is the way how he is because he chooses to be that way.
Because that's not my responsibility. It's the responsibility of the people who were involved in your upbringing. You know that I love you very dearly. Duh.
Now earlier in the video, she was saying her putting all his business out on the street. Now, if you say that you truly love someone, you wouldn't do anything remotely possible to hurt that person in any type of way, including cyberbullying them. So, is it really that she loved this dude, like she says she do? Which I believe that she don't. I believe that she liked the dude. I believe that she's infatuated with what he provided to her, which is, to be honest with you, just a sexual experience, a sexual and emotional experience, and that was it. That's the only other thing. But if she loved that dude, once again, she would do what she's doing. As of right now, she wouldn't be putting their business out on the street. She wouldn't be trying to dox this dude and trying to dox his family, his friends, and all that. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't.
Ending an engagement 3.5 years ago and not being serious with somebody for quite some time, you being the absolute first person that I took seriously in 3.5 years. I had not given up on love the last time after my engagement had ended, and I have not given up on love now just because our relationship has failed.
So she being previously, before she decided to go the Pookie route, right? She was already previously engaged to someone else. Engaged for 3 years. Didn't work out. So whenever these type of situations happen, that's when it comes to the accountability moment where you have to like reevaluate yourself. You have to start reevaluate yourself and thinking like, hold up, is it really the men problem that I'm having, that they don't want to marry me, that they don't want to stay committed to me, or is it me? Because it could be a strong possibility that it can be you. And when I say you, I mean that it's through your selection of men that you choose based on your behavior, based on your cadence, based on your likes and your desire. For some reason, you like these type of men who don't want to fully commit to you. For some reason, you like these type of build-a-bear men that you can manipulate and control, but you have to figure out the reason why. Why do you do that? Why? Why is it that you're going after these type of dudes? But I could tell through that previous experience and this current experience, you haven't figured that out yet. Because in your mind, you're thinking that you're not the problem. In your mind, you're thinking that you're the victim. Like what a lot of modern day women do.
I hope that you have taken everything from our relationship and you use that to become a better person, and you use it to grow, so that the next person that does happen to fall in love with you, that you can love them properly. Now I'm going to redirect this conversation to your mother. Now I know that you love your son wholeheartedly and abundantly. I know that you do, but I love him just as much.
Why is it important for her to address his mom? His mom do not have anything to do with your relationship. I'm going to repeat that. His mom do not have anything to do with your relationship. But however, when you allow his mom, his family, whoever is, even his friend, if you allow them access to your relationship, then guess what's going to happen? Like I said this before, I'm going to say it again. They instantly become entitled. So by you doing this, right, you're once again giving them access to your relationship. You're giving them the entitlement that now they could come and critique you in the relationship again. But once again, that the only way you can get to that understanding, that logical way of thinking, is for you to accept accountability for your personal behavior.
You were a constant problem and a parasite in our relationship, to the point where Jamon knew that he was going to have to choose between me or you. And for your sake, you won. Congratulations. Now, Jamon may not have the tools or the strength yet to be able to set healthy boundaries with you, but I hope that one day he does gain the tools and the strength to be able to do so. Because you are the ultimate reason why he is not able to have a healthy relationship with anybody that he could potentially love long term, with himself, and even with his own child.
Now, I do agree with that point that family should not be a part of relationships, period. They shouldn't. Once again, that goes to my point that I was making, that you don't allow family access to your relationship, because when you do that, they're going to instantly become entitled to it. So wherever that be going on in your relationship, it should be kept in-house between y'all two and y'all two only. Not y'all two and the mama, y'all two and the daddy, y'all two and the brother, or whoever the case may be. It should be kept in-house between y'all two because y'all should be two grown, competent adults to handle situations in your relationship. If you feel like that y'all not competent enough to do that, that's when you add a third party source that don't know y'all, which is a therapist or a relationship counselor or anything like that, so they could give y'all a different perspective. But for us adding family and friends to that, family and friends is never going to be truthful and honest to you because they always going to take the side of their blood. And that's facts. They always going to do it no matter what. Even if that person is wrong and they know that person is wrong, guess what? They always going to take the side of their blood because they believe that blood is thicker than water. So that's why it's better for you to find an outside source like a professional to critique the relationship if that's what you want to do. If y'all are that incompetent or handling it on your own.
My advice to you, mother to mother, and I know that you've got me by at least 20 plus years my senior. However, I was given the tools and I have done the work to make sure that I am a healthy parent to my own children. But my advice to you is to step back. Step back and allow him to make his own decisions. And when he makes those decisions, you are supposed to hold him to a standard and hold him accountable. Jamon is 29 years old. You have lived your life. Granted, I know some years of those were taken because you were in and out of incarceration, but don't make your home his prison. That's not fair to him. Now I'm going to redirect this to his siblings, Jordan.
Damn, she feels to address the whole entire family. Like, what the hell? But on her other point, I do agree with her on that his mom needs to detach herself from him. Because the only way this dude gonna get out of the stage of being this Pookie is to let him grow the hell up. Let him make his own choices and decision. Wherever decision he make, she cannot control it. She gotta let him go and let him fly. If he fall, let him fall. While he down on the ground, don't try to quickly run and help him up because he crying like a little bee. Let him stay on that ground and let him cry. Let him figure it out. Let him figure out why it happened the way it did. Allow him the opportunity to get up on his own. Allow him the opportunity to think logically about the whole entire situation and make better choices. Because if not, then you are in fact enabling this dude. He's never going to grow up. He's never going to learn. Same thing with me on being as a one father to my children. There are some things that I do to protect them to the best of my ability, but when they make certain decisions on their own, especially if I repeatedly told them that this is going to be the outcome, right? And they still do it, guess what? I allow them to do it. I just let them do it. Then if it don't, then when it don't be the desired result that they're looking for, guess what? They're going to cry about it. They're going to be looking for me for support. But guess what? I'm just going to stand there and watch them. I'm standing there and watch them and see what decision they're going to make without me trying to control the situation. Now, whatever decision they make, at the end of the day, I'll support it because that is their choice and decision. And that's how the way it's supposed to be. That's how parenting's supposed to be. You got to allow your children to learn on their own without you controlling them. The whatever decision they make, you support it no matter what. Even if you don't agree with it, you support it. Because part of that is that they need that support system. But the other part of it is that they need to learn. They need to learn the difference between what is right, what is wrong, what is beneficial, and what is not. But as long as you stay in that way, they're never going to learn.
And Jamel, as the active men in his life, you guys are supposed to be his biggest backbone. even though he is older than the both of you. You are supposed to be the male love and support that he is supposed to receive. Because ultimately, he seeks out your validation. Being as though the many times that I heard it, you guys would say that he has never loved somebody or jumped through as many hoops as he did for me. I would have hoped that you guys would be a listening ear and a closed mouth. And unless he was seeking advice from you, that was when you should have told him, hey, if this is somebody that you love and this is somebody that you want to be with, you have to be better. But I can say out of the trio, meaning your mom and Jordan and Jamel, none of
Well, once again, she doxing, but let's continue.
you did any of that. So in turn, it was then left up to me, the person that he was sleeping with every night, trying to teach him how to be the man that you guys never helped him become.
Once again, that is not your responsibility as a woman to teach that dude anything, nor it is not your responsibility to simply try to critique his brothers to tell them what type of man that he's supposed to be. As though you know. As though you know. That's like me as a man trying to tell you how to be a woman. I can't tell you how to be a woman because I'm not a woman. I'm a man. Women go through certain things that men do not understand. That's facts. Likewise, men go through certain things that women would never understand. That is facts. So for another woman to sit up here to try to critique a man and tell other men how you should teach this man how to be a man, that is ridiculous to me because you just don't know. You're only saying that based on your feelings because you are in a hurtful space right now and this is what you want to happen. And because it didn't happen the way that you want to happen, you think that is wrong.
Now back to you, Jamon. I know that you're, not saying anything and you won't ever say anything. And that's just because you like to try to make me or anyone else out to be the bad person and you be the victim. You are not a victim and neither am I. We are two people that fell in love with each other and our relationship failed.
Wait a minute, in the last video, she said that she was the victim, so I'm utterly confused about this, but all right, go ahead.
I gave you so much grace throughout our relationship and allowed you back into my life countless times because I saw so much hope. And I honestly fell in love with a lot of the potential. Because deep down inside, I know for a fact that what you wanted to give me, you will be able to give that to someone one day. But again, it's just as I told you privately, you have to change your environment, and that includes the people that you hang out with. The success that you're so eager to have is never going to happen as long as you continue to do the same things that you're doing and continue to be around the same people that you're around. I definitely recognize the damage that I have caused to your brand, but I hope that you recognize the amount of damage that you have caused to me mentally and emotionally.
So she pretty much admitting that this whole entire situation that she doing is that she wants to damage this dude. And that's what I said earlier. This is all she wanted to do is damage this dude. And the reason why is because just like what she said, she felt that this dude had damaged her emotionally. So in other words, she want him to feel how the way she's feeling. The best way she can do that is to tarnish everything that this dude built. And the reason why I keep re-emphasizing this is because this is how a lot of modern day women do. Instead of them just letting this thing go, learn from the error so that way, learn that they just choose the wrong dude and just letting it go. They don't want to do that. They want to continue to be the victim and they want to try to cause as much damage as possible before they exit out. Why? You don't have to do all that. You don't have to cause all this type of chaos and stuff because you're feeling some type of way. Just go. Just leave. Just leave and never come back. Never return. It is just that simple. But now you want to be chaotic. You want to be destructive. That there, once again, she said that none of them is the victim, but she low-key saying once again that she's the victim because she's suffering mentally from this dude. All this is based on her choice, that she chose this. I want y'all to keep in mind that she chose this whole entire thing. She did. Not him. She did.
Your brand will recover, but my mental health will be tested for quite some time. Now, my advice to you will be to not.
And then her mental health going to be tested by some time is based on her choice. They're going to be based on her choice to either let this thing go or not. That is totally on her. It don't have nothing to do with him.
Get into a relationship anytime soon. You need to honestly go figure out who it is that you're trying to be. If you're trying to be a husband, you need to embody that. If you're trying to be a content creator, party boy, then you need to continue going down the route that you're going down anyway. But if you're trying to make a shift in your life, to be a husband, to be a better father, to be all of these things, then you know where you're supposed to start because we've talked about it. I absolutely still do not wish you the best, though. I'm sorry to say that.
She said that she absolutely do not wish this dude the best. So you want this dude to still suffer. You want this dude to still feel how the way you feeling until you feel that you want to let this dude go. That is insane.
I just hope that you heal.
But this dude, this the end of it. But how is this dude going to be able to heal if you're not going to let this dude go? How is this dude going to be able to heal if you still want him to suffer? How? Make that make sense to me. Now, once again, I'm not condoning this Pookie behavior because his behavior is unacceptable. His behavior is absolutely unacceptable. But we can't sit up here and just say that it's all his fault when it's not just his fault. Because at the end of the day, it is just as her fault. It's just as her fault because she allowed this dude to have access to her. Even though we're the one who go out and be the hunters, right? Even though we the ones who go out and seek the relationship, it is ultimately the woman's choice to choose if they want to pursue their relationship or not. It ain't our choice, it is that woman's choice. She chose that dude. Whatever reason, she decided to give this dude the opportunity. I heard it from another content creator that said the best. He said that men look at relationships as opportunities, same way how it is in business, right? Whenever a man go out and fill out an application for employment, he filling out the application employment for an opportunity. But it's ultimately up to the one hiring manager to either hire that dude or not and give him that opportunity. Likewise, in relationships, it is the same exact way. The only difference is that the woman is the hiring manager. She the one who choose to go over this dude application, right? What he's giving her, right? Regardless if he lie on his resume or not, she the one who choose to give him that opportunity or not. And that's what she did. She chose to give this dude that opportunity. In fact, she gave this dude way longer an opportunity than what he deserved. She did. And so now, instead of taking accountability for the decisions that she made, she don't want to do that. She places all the blame on that dude, which she chose. Which that's not good at all. Throughout the 2 videos that we've seen with her, she had not yet admit to saying, hey, I messed up. I chose wrong. I thought I seen potential in this dude, but it ain't what it is. This dude had all the red flags with him, his toxic family and everything, but yet it's still, I chose wrong. It is just that simple to take accountability. But she chose not to take accountability. She wants to be the victim. She want to blame this dude for everything, how the way she feeling. She want to blame this dude because she got pregnant through this dude. She want to blame this dude because now she want to go and get an abortion from abortion. To be honest with you, even though she talking that talk and stuff, right? She admitted that she still loved this dude. So to be quite honest, I honestly believe that she's not going to get an abortion. I believe that when it comes down to it, she's going to keep that baby. The reason why she's going to keep that baby is not because she loved that dude. Not because she loved that baby. She's going to keep that baby because she see it as potential. She said as potential to make that dude suffer even more. And guess what she's going to do? She's going to withhold visitation rights from this dude. And on top of that, guarantee that she's going to keep that baby so she could put that dude on child support so he could suffer even more. Guarantee that. So that's why I say she ain't going to abort that baby. She's going to keep that baby. She's going to make this thing last as long as possible until she feel like that she want time to heal. That's what she's going to do. But just like I say, y'all, this type of situation, I talk about this all the time on the channel about the behavior of these modern day women, the behavior of these old Pookies, and why they be choosing these crazy Pookies. They try to play the victim. Then on top of that, they be wanting men like us to come and rescue them. They be wanting men like us to come and heal them and all this type of stuff. They want men like us to accept them how the way they are, but they don't even accept their baby daddies. These Pookie baby daddies how the way they are, but they want us to accept them how the way they are, all messed up and broken and toxic and stuff. No, ma'am. But other than that, that's all I got for this podcast for tonight. Like always, I hope I giving y'all a different perspective about this whole situation, you know, from my point of view. At the end of the day, like I always say, we have to learn to choose better in relationships. Take accountability. Once we learn to choose better, once we learn to vet out people properly, right, see where they really at, then I believe that this whole situation would change about relationships for real. But it takes for us to put in the work. That's where it boils down to. But other than that, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the stream. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank everyone who tuned in today, everyone who watching in the bushes, everyone who's in the chat as well, 2 PNP concerts. Thank you so much. Everyone else who's going to catch the replay of this show as well, too. Appreciate you a whole lot. Other than that, y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all again on the next episode. Peace out, y'all.